All right, everybody, let's get it. Cue that. All right, y'all. Yes. There's a couple things. So cast your cares on. So what's up, everybody out there? It is Ryan here, your host of Casting Cares, where we look to encourage and increase your faith in Jesus Christ. Okay, so if it is your first time here and you like what you've seen here, maybe you have a child and you want them to get just a little more Jesus during this pandemic, please consider subscribing. Click that little bell for notifications so that you don't miss any of my videos. Smash on that like button, and y'all already know, share this video. The more people that hear the gospel, the better. Okay, so we've been going through these Sunday school lessons and we've been talking about the kings of Israel and what they did in particular that was significant, that changed and turned the tides of Israel, whether it be better or whether it be for the worse. And to my youth, I want you to tell me in the comments section, who were the first three kings and what did they do that was so significant that changed Israel's future. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the fourth king of Israel. And y'all, this is where things really start to get a little bit out of hand for Israel. They sort of kind of go on this downward slide from here. All right, the fourth king is Rehoboam. Rehoboam was the son of the wisest man of that time, Solomon. And you think, now you would just think that having a father like Solomon, Rehoboam would grow up and be wise too. But nope. Nah, not Rehoboam. No. So let's just break down this story a little bit and you guys will see exactly why. All right, y'all, here we go. Okay, so Rehoboam was 41 years old when he began to reign. And off to the side, there's a little story going on. Okay, there's actually another guy named Jeroboam. During Solomon's reign, he was actually running away from Solomon, okay, because Solomon was probably gonna get him and kill him. But he runs into a prophet named Ahijah, and Ahijah tells Jeroboam that the kingdom is gonna be rent and he's gonna get 10 of those tribes of Israel to rule over. So please keep that in mind as we go forward. Now, back to Rehoboam. Now, they take Rehoboam to Shechem to make him king. And Jeroboam actually hears about this, and Jeroboam comes with the people of Israel and they go before Rehoboam. And the thing that they ask him is like, hey, look, your daddy was a hard taskmaster, okay? He was pretty tough on us. But bruh, if you lighten that load, if you just lighten that load, we got you. We will be your servants. Rehoboam is like, all right, you know what? Give me 3 days. You know, let me go holler at my folks and I'll come to you with an answer. All right, so come back. So Rehoboam goes to the old men and the old man is like, hey, look, if you'll be servant to the people today, they will be your servants for life. So all it took was 1 day of speaking good words to these people and Rehoboam had the kingdom sold up. But the Bible says that Rehoboam forsook the counsel of the old men and he called to him some young men that grew up with him. All right, in 2021 terms, forget the old folk. I'm going to holler at my homeboys. We gonna sit up and talk about this, and yeah, that's how it's gonna be. But I just, look, let me just read to y'all what his friends said to him, okay? Hold on while I get my word out. To the youth, go ahead and get that word out too. Now, we're gonna go to 1 Kings chapter 12, verse 10. Let's go. It says, and the young men that were grown up with him spake unto him, saying, thus shalt thou speak unto this people that spake unto thee, saying, thy father made our yoke heavy, but make thou it lighter unto us. Thus shalt thou say unto them, my little finger shall be thicker than my father's loins. And now, whereas my father did lade you with a heavy yoke, I will add to your yoke. My father chastised you with whips, but I will chastise you with scorpions? Bruh, for real? Scorpions? Yo, all of that stuff ain't even necessary. But for some odd reason, that sounded better to Rehoboam than just saying, hey, look, I'll make my dad's yoke lighter. So this 41-year-old man Yes, y'all, 41-year-old man says this mess to an entire kingdom of people. Yeah, they was done after that. They was done. Shoot, I'll be done too. Yeah, who you telling? From then, the entire kingdom split up, okay? So now we have 10 tribes over here and we have 2 tribes over here, okay? The tribe of Judah and Benjamin are all by themselves, and the other tribes of Israel, Jeroboam is now reigning over. Y'all, it only gets worse from there. But I'm gonna leave that for another lesson. What I will say to you youth is, please listen to the counsel of somebody who's been through something. You can't get any kind of wisdom from somebody who's sitting in the same situation as you. That's almost like 2 people drowning in the water at the same time trying to ask each other to rescue them. But understand that when the older people tell you something and it's good, wise advice, just listen and take heed to it. I guarantee you'll come out better in the end. It may not seem favorable now, but if you listen and go through with it, everything will be all right on the other side. Y'all, that's my time. Love y'all. See y'all at service.